posted. Let's see what's going on. Aw, that looks like fun. I know who has my vote. Let's just... Okay, Addict, calm down. It's just one comment, and that's all. Love and tolerate. Love and tolerate. Love and, There. Feel better. Got it out of my system. Shut them down. Now, I'm just gonna go over to YouTube and... Don't snap, Addict. They're not worth it. Come on. Just move on. Well, I tried. Oh, dude, look at this. This guy posted a pony video. He's so gay. I'm gonna write about how gay he is. Maybe I should watch the show and draw my own opinions about what I think on it based on other shows that I like and their components. Dude, where'd that thought come from? That's no way to post on YouTube. I might catch the pony bag. I know, I'll call them a fag. That'll make me sound like I know what I'm talking about. Gay and fag are the best insults ever. Oh, if I combine the word pony and fag, it'll be doubly clever. I can't wait to tell my friends how I showed those stupid bronies. Oh my gosh, she's a pervert! Or gay. Or a gay pervert. Why else would he be watching a little girl's show? Ugh! Unfriend. Now, obviously, there are a few exceptions to these rules, and there are a few civil, well-thought-out anti-bronies out there. There have to be. I really haven't seen them, but I believe they exist. I have to. But honestly, all I see is, haha, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay, at best, and you should go jump out a window and die at worst. Really? I mean, it makes total sense to tell someone that they should die and that they're a waste of life for enjoying an animated show. Yeah. Oh, and note, I said someone, not a guy, because saying guys can't watch something because it's not manly enough is by far the best logic I have ever... Not nearly a good enough reason to ridicule someone who legitimately finds something unconventional interesting. And don't give me that crap about, well, it's okay for you, you're a girl. Dude, I'm a grown woman. As of this date, I'm 24 years old. I'm not a girl. And despite my issues with some of the storylines and the way some of the episodes are written, I happen to enjoy the show overall. I find it fun, entertaining, and I know the characters well enough by now to enjoy the little in-jokes that you wouldn't get if you haven't watched most of the episodes. I also enjoy shows like Doctor Who, Once Upon a Time, Torchwood, and while I kind of dropped off on Fringe, I keep telling myself I need to get back sometime and see what happened to them. Invader Zim, Animaniacs, Princess 2, Elfin Lied, Ouran High School Host Club, Adventure Time, and honestly, I can't wait to see more of what this new Steven universe has to offer in the future. So what am I saying? I have varied tastes. I've seen a lot of shows, and I like a lot of shows, many of them not targeted to, quote, little girls, and yet I still enjoy My Little Pony. So why is it so hard to believe that men with decent taste in what they watch enjoy it too? Is it really so mind-bogglingly hard to understand? Or do you really, honestly, and truly think that they are all cloppers? If you really, honestly, and truly think that they are all cloppers, then it is really, honestly, and truly okay for me to think that you are all not educated enough to make the distinction between people who enjoy the show for what it is and people who take it further. Oh, and by the way, for your information, there's another aspect to people who take it further. I don't know if you've seen what the general brony community is capable of at this point, but it's pretty mind-blowing. Let's just take 3 categories. And yes, I'm skipping fan fiction because I haven't read hardly any pony fan fiction. I'm way too sunk into Invader Zim at this point. Number 1, art. While I'm talking about Invader Zim, let's use it as a comparison here to better illustrate my point. Ha! Ha! Get it? Illustration? Art? There are certain fandoms that do not lend themselves to high art. Invader Zim is one of them. Don't get me wrong, there are a few pieces of what I would call high art, meaning something that belongs in a museum and gallery and appeals to a broad audience. But as a whole, the idea of a mad megalomaniac alien bent on taking over the world does not lend itself to extremely moving and visually stunning artwork. Obviously with exceptions. But on the whole, Invader Zim produces largely fan art. Good fan art, but meant only to be appreciated by fans themselves. My Little Pony, on the other hand, is based out of fantasy and is set in a world where there are a host of mythological creatures to be encountered, both friendly and unfriendly. This immediately lends itself to several levels of visual creativity, and I have to say, I have seen piece after piece after piece that appeals to people who are not just fans because the concepts are so intriguing and the work itself could be legitimately hung in a museum and call itself proud. Again, this is not dissing pieces that are just fan art. I love fan art. I draw fan art. But many fandoms don't take their fan art to the next stage as a whole, and the My Little Pony community absolutely has. Number 2, music. I'm just going to run an experiment here off the top of my head. I happen to severely dislike the song My Big Brother, Best Friends Forever. Yeah, got it. Well, look, it sounds something like this.
When I was just a filly, I found it rather silly to see how many other ponies I could meet. My big brother, best friend forever, like 2 peas in a pod, we did everything together.
Let me just type it into YouTube with the word remix attached. Oh hey, Sim Gretna. Let's see.
When I was just a filly, I found it rather silly to see how many other ponies I could meet. Couldn't I had my book to read, didn't know that I would never meet other ponies.
Dude, I love this song. No, I hate this song. I don't like this song. Let's try again. Oh hey, Fire of Friendship.
I miss him more than I realized, it seems. My big brother, best friend forever.
Curse you, fandom! Why must you make me like a song that I hate? And that's just the remixes. There are original fan songs out there that are just to the left of brilliant. The one I cite all the time, without shame or hesitation, is Lullaby for a Princess by Ponyphonic, which is a song about the 2 Alicorn sisters and how one had to banish the other to the moon. I am not ashamed to say that as an older sibling to 2 brilliant, funny, crazy, wonderful sisters, I put myself in the situation I'm hearing about in this song, and it brings me near tears every single time. And guys, what you're seeing on screen right now is clips from the animatic that Warp Out is doing to match up to the song. It is going to eventually be a fully animated concept.
Carry the peace and the coolness of night, and carry my sorrow in kind. Luna, your love so much more than you know. May troubles be far from your mind, and forgive me for being so blind.
I am looking forward to the fully animated product more than some blockbuster movies coming out just from the concept art here. Which, by the way, brings me to number 3, the animation. Dear sweet Trollustia, the animation. Some of the most talented people on YouTube are bronies, simply for the sheer amount of creative animation out there. We have 3D animators and 2D animators, Flash animators, and... Dear Luna, is that legitimate hand-drawn animation? of you. Even people who insert extreme gore and violence into what is otherwise a Y-rated show for the shock laughter effect are good. Let's just cut away right there. Yeah, if you really want to see it, you can click the link here, but, it's really not pretty, so don't say I didn't warn you, okay? The styles are varied, they're simple and complex animation, and whatever you may think of the storylines they put out, you have to see that these people have talent if they pull off work like this. Some animation is almost impossible to differentiate from the show itself.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
Good luck getting that earworm to go away. So what am I saying here? I'm saying that before you post comments like this and like this, because all you've heard about is that bronies clap and watch a little girl's show, how about you stop for 2 seconds and think that maybe they're functioning adults who are able to enjoy something unconventional and find something inspirational in it even, and turn it around and create things that move and inspire and... Are you done bawling over the horses yet? Man, you must be on the rag or something. I'm Fiction Addict, and we are the StoryTrollers. I welcome any civil discussion of why the show isn't good in your opinion. But one flame and I'm just gonna... Come, you tedious fool, to the purpose. You minion are too saucy. Thou craven toad-spotted flirt-gill. Thou jarring pox-marked rat-bane. Thou small grey-coated gnat. Why should I converse with this drunk of humors, this boiling hatch of beastliness, this swollen parcel of dropsies, this huge bombard of sack, this stuffed cloak bag of guts, the roasted manning tree ox, with grey iniquities, that bad ruffians, that vanity and years? Why should I converse with you? Auntie Babushka leaves now. Goodbye.